Okay, welcome to Wethersfield Hockey. Just the start of the game here. Teams look pretty even so far. Simsbury drops it down into their zone, going after the puck. John Socha comes up with it, gets it over to Glasson. Glasson's getting it up to Petrika, taken by a Simsbury player. Knocks it back down into the zone. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Good save by Hemmon. I think both teams are trying to feel each other out here a little bit. I believe the records are exactly the same, which is 3-0. Wethersfield had a game Thursday night. They played Windsor, beat Windsor. They also had a game Wednesday night, and they won that one also. Puck goes back down into the zone. Eastwood's after it. Picks the puck up in the corner. Kruzwitz in the corner helping him out. Simsbury comes up with the puck in the neutral zone. They come out, they come over into the zone. He got off a soft shot. Never got on goal though. Wethersfield behind the net. And a shot. Called a hand pass. Let's see what we got here for a line coming out now. We got Petrika, Sposito, and Sherwood, I believe. Eastwood on defense. And Ben Sikora. One by Wethersfield, then played out of bounds. We'll have a whistle, have another face-off. Both teams are a little conservative right now, trying to find out what's going on. Face-off. Sposito comes up with it, back out to the Simsbury player. Stays in the zone. Shot on goal. Hemmon comes up with a great save. Put a glove on it, bounced out, and then jumped on top of it. Yeah, quick line change here for Wethersfield. Coming out with Kruzwitz, Sanzabrino, and Opsack. Sanzabrino with the face-off. Simsbury comes up with it. Tries to get a shot off. They don't. Back into the corner. Knocks the puck back down into Wethersfield's end. Wethersfield fighting for the puck in the corner. John Socha's in there. Socha comes up with the puck, gets it out to Kruzwitz. Kruzwitz finds Sanzabrino on the far side. Jimmy takes it over the blue line. Takes off a shot. Oh, almost missed by the goalkeeper. Almost fell in the net. Socha comes back up with the puck. No, he lets it go down to the corner. Wraps it around the other side. Glassy misses the puck. They come up with it. And a nice save by Hemmon in the corner of the net. And finally blow the whistle. I don't know. Someone's going to be going out here. Might be Kruzwitz. Kruzwitz does go in the penalty box for 2 minutes for slashing. Let's see, you got Sposito and won the face-off. He's got it over here to Petrika. Petrika trying to get to it. We're a man down. Ben chases it behind the net, comes out with it, clears his own, goes all the way down to the other goalkeeper. All right, Petrika goes into the zone. Sposito up on top. Both coming back now. They slap it down into the corner. Simsbury comes up with it. Comes out with it. Tries to get it out front to the point. Shot goes down. Doesn't make the net. They come back out to the points one more time. Back inside. Back over to the corner to the point man. Point man's looking for a shot. Wethersfield really not attacking, just holding their own here. Playing their little diamond. Behind the net, Eastwood goes after him. Back out into the corner. They try to get out to the point man. Point man comes out, knocks it back into the corner. Eastwood's on top of him. Kind of misses the puck. Nice save by Hemmon and clears his own by Petrika. Great job by Wethersfield. Very patient, took their time. And they got rid of half the penalty. Let's see, you got Sherwood and Coxtap out here now. Defense, you got Sosha and Sanzabrino on the other D. Wethersfield actually playing pretty smart here. They're just trying to contain them, not trying to make anything happen, just keep everything honest until they go back to even. Simsbury with the puck in the corner, coming out to the point. Comes out to the point, he waits, and they take a slap shot. It's off net, and it clears the zone. Simsbury brings the puck all the way back into their end to set it up. Come up with the neutral ice. They bring it over the line. They're in the zone. They look for a shot on goal. Never went through. Hemmon with a nice save. Sanzabrino chased down the puck. Comes up with it, bounces it out. And we're all even once again. Wethersfield just knocks the puck down into their end. No icing. Get a line change here. Wethersfield coming out after the puck. Sposito tries to get it at center ice. He can't. Petrika tries to pick it up. Comes back out. Sposito tries to pick him up. Goes down and glass and defensive man takes the puck, wraps it around the other side. Way out to the other side. Comes out John. John's going to bring it out. Brings it out. Gets it out to Sposito. Sposito takes it over the blue line. Loses in the skate. He's still got it. He's still fighting for it. Can't get any real handle on it. Never gets a shot off. Almost a good rush by Wethersfield. Up against the boards with it. Wethersfield trying to keep it down in their end. They're at the neutral ice. Sposito tried to pick it up, but Simsbury does. Sanzabrino working in the corner hard for it. Sposito trying to kick it out. And we have a whistle. Kruzowicz taking a face-off here. Simsbury wins the face-off. Knocks it back in their zone, tries to set up for a breakout. It's stolen by Sanzabrino. He takes a shot. It's off net. Wethersfield wins the puck down the corner. Sherwood. Oh, and takes a big hit. Ben keeps it in the zone. Then it slips out. Rye comes after the puck. Picks it up. That's Eastwood working on the puck up against the boards. And Simsbury just knocks it down into their zone. So Wethersfield wraps it around. Wraps it around to Sanzabrino. Sanzabrino tries to get a pass up top. Finally gets it out to Kruzowicz. Kruzowicz tries to get to, and he loses the puck back into the Simsbury zone. Simsbury working their puck down in their zone. Wethersfield, one of the Wethersfield players lost his stick out here. And here comes Sanzabrino. Sanzabrino trying to take it up to center ice. Loses the puck trying to pass it over to Sherwood. Out in front to Sherwood. Sherwood's got the puck. Oh, a backhander. Oh, and another good stop. Simsbury player had a good stop there. Wethersfield come up with 2 or 3 big shots on goal. Good back and forth game so far. Both teams probably playing pretty equal. All right, we'll take the face-off down in our end. Esposito taking the face-off. Gets back to Patrica. Patrica tries to get a shot. He loses the puck. Backhands it in to the corner. Patrica goes back into the corner to fight it out. Comes up with the puck. Comes up with the puck again. Esposito behind the net with the puck. Skating behind the net, getting hooked, but he's working. He's looking for someone in front of the net. Can't find him. Goes back to the back of the net to Patrica. And then Simsbury person comes up with the puck. Big hit out here by John Soshin, center ice. Patrica looking for the puck in the corner. Puck's going to wrap around the other side. Esposito comes up with the puck at center ice, takes it over the red line, go to center ice, he gives it back to Patrica, and he calls it an offside call. A little bit offsides there, but a good rush. Delayed call. We're halfway through the first period, and everything looks pretty even so far. Kruzewitz with the face-off, gets it down. Simsbury player comes up with the face-off, goes out to the neutral ice, and it loses the puck, goes right into his end. Coming to look for a shot on goal. He comes off with it. Hedman with a big save. They can't get their second shot off, goes out to the corner. They bring it out to the point. They just barely hold it in the zone. Wethersfield comes up with a Kruzewitz, clears the zone. He's looking for Sherwood. And Simsbury comes up with the puck in their zone. They knock it back on. There will be no ice in here. Ben Sikora with the puck, bringing it back. Ben with the puck back in the corner here, trying to clear it out. Hits his own player, comes up, but he gets it out, tries to get it out to Sansabrino. They can't. Sherwood goes down. There's going to be a penalty here. Going to be a penalty here on Simsbury, I believe. I believe Wethersfield will go on their first power play here. Let's see what happens. Looks like Wethersfield will be on their power play. Looks like they're going to put probably Patrica, Esposito, and Kruzewitz up front. Sansabrino at one point and Socha at the other point.
Simsbury penalty number 20, Matt Gator, for interference.
The other night, the power play for Wethersfield was working real good. Let's see what happens today. Wethersfield gets the face-off down into the corner. They can't win the puck, though. Goes back out to the point. Socha's going to have to chase it all the way down. John comes up with the puck, starts skating with it, trying to get it up top. Finally gets it up to Esposito. Esposito drops it in the corner, then chases it. So Paul's trying to dig it out in the corner. He finally does behind the net. All right, Esposito comes up with the puck. He gets it out to Patrica. Patrica's looking. Back to Esposito behind the net. They're looking. They turn around to the corner. They come out to the point. They give it to Sansabrino at the point. He takes the soft shot. He misses, but he clips the puck back. He's getting it to Socha. Socha looking for a shot. He comes up with it and just makes a pass. Patrica with the puck. Patrica with the puck, throwing around the net. Kruzewitz got it behind the net. Now Patrica does. Esposito comes up with it, brings it out to the point. And a shot out by Sansabrino. Comes off the goalie, makes a nice save. Esposito skating with it back to Patrica on the side of the net, tries to get it to Kruzewitz. Socha comes up with it. Socha comes up with it again, looking for the shot. He gets the shot off Esposito on the other side. He's behind the net to, looks like Kruzewitz. Kruzewitz tries to get it off. They can't. The puck stays right out in front. And they can finally clear it out of the zone. Wethersfield trying to bring it up the ice right now. Socha brings it over the blue line. Socha gets it back. Simsbury over to Sansabrino. And Simsbury wins the puck to keep it down on the other end. Pass over by Socha. Missed by Sherwood. They're going to try to break out here. They got about 12 seconds left in this power play. They're looking for it. Patrica's got it. Patrica's over on the other side with it now. Drops it to Sposito. Sposito gets a shot off and a good save by the keeper. All right, Sansabrino tries to keep it in, but he can't. They'll be offsides until they clear out. And they're clearing out, and they'll get a line change now. Oh, nice shot. Simsbury brought the puck down their end. Come up with a nice shot. Nice save by Hemmon. Ryan Eastwood after the puck in the corner. Nice hit. Works the guy in the corner trying to work for the puck, and he's still working him. Still working on him. Comes up with the puck to Joey Kopsek. Joey takes a hit, but we do win the puck here. Sherwood taking the body out here. Comes up with the puck. Wethersfield trying to bring it over the line. Sposito's back on the ice. Trying to get the puck down in our zone. We finally do. Simsbury trying to clear it out. Goes over to Patrica. They can't get it out. Dave Patrica's looking there. He's trying to find Sposito in front of the net, but he can't. We'll have a whistle. So we're stop and play here. Wethersfield had their opportunities here to put one in the net with that power play. Good power play. Just nothing happened, that's all. Both teams playing pretty even. Scotia drops the puck down in our end off the face-off from Sposito. Wethersfield coming down trying to track it down. It goes out of the zone. Sposito puts it back in the corner, goes to chase it. Can't win the puck. Lassen drops it back into the corner again. We're going to do it again. See if we can't come up with something here. Sposito comes up with the puck on our end. Slides by one guy, coming by another guy, almost tripped, but he's still got the puck in the corner. He's looking. He finds someone coming through, and Joey Kopsek tries to get a shot off. It's blocked by Simsbury. Oh, Sosha couldn't keep it in the zone, but he does get control of the puck again. Wethersfield working pretty hard here. Simsbury trying to break out of the zone. They can't. Kruzowicz comes up with the puck. Kruzowicz trying to get the puck in. Sansabrino's behind the net with the puck. He misses it. Goes over to a Simsbury player. And it goes out of the zone and clears the zone, and Simsbury's off on a break. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Nice save by Mark Hemmon. Nice glove save. Nice shot by the Simsbury player, but Hemmon comes up with a big glove save. We'll have a face-off. Our defensive end here. I'll tell you, both teams playing pretty hard. And both teams getting their opportunity to score, but nothing's going in so far. Face-off goes to Simsbury. Goes out to their point man. He's trying to look for something. Just drops the puck in the middle. Simsbury's still in the middle with the puck. Comes out to Sherwood. Sherwood tries to get it out to Sansabrino, but he can't. Simsbury keeps it in, and finally, I think it comes out of the zone. Eastwood will chase it down here in the corner. Eastwood comes up, but comes up with the puck, but it stays in the zone. Eastwood once again does clear the zone this time. Tries to get it out to Sherwood, but he can't. Now it goes out to Kruzowicz. Kruzowicz going to come off the blue line. Try to get it to Sansabrino. He couldn't, but Sansabrino does get it back. He's behind the net with it. Tries to get to Kruzowicz. Eastwood comes off with a shot, but never makes it. Kruzowicz can't get one off either. It looks like the puck came out of the zone, and Simsbury will be making a run down for it. And we'll have, I believe it's an icing call, going all the way down. All right, got 31 seconds left in this first period. Pretty even so far. Wethersfield loses the face-off here, and they send the puck all the way down the other end. Hammond comes up with the puck, knocks it back out to the corner to Ben. Ben loses the puck over to a Simsbury player. He gets it right in front of net, runs behind the net. Ben comes up with it again. Everyone's fighting for it. Esposito comes up with it and hits it. Simsbury still has the puck, though. Back into the corner. Socha gets a good hit on the player in the corner. We're looking at 7 seconds left in the period, and they're just going to hold the puck up in the corner. That's all. Esposito comes up with it, but it's going to blow the horn. Good first period by both teams. Good play up and down the ice. It'll be interesting to see. It looks like whoever's going to make a mistake here is, we're going to wait a while for it because both teams are playing real well.
For all you Patriots fans,
All right, here we go for the start of the second period here. Good game for the first period. Teams were playing back and forth, up and down the ice. Everyone had a chance to score. Goalies came up with some big saves. There was a lot of shots on goal, not a lot of good quality ones though, and I think Wethersfield playing a little bit tentative and playing a little more D, waiting for that break to come, and it's probably the smart thing to do at this point because it looks like this may be a 2-1 or a 1-1 game. We'll go with the second period here. Esposito at center, Patrica and Sherwood on the other wing. All right, Wethersfield wins the faceoff down into the zone. Patrica's going after it in the corner, takes a hit, and they clear the zone. John Socha going down after the puck in the corner. Comes up with the puck, brings it over to Eastwood. And then to Sherwood. Sherwood gets it up to center ice. Simsbury with a good move here. Oh, and a great save by Hemmon. He came up with it. Simsbury had like almost a breakaway there. Went right by everybody. You know, Wethersfield's having trouble clearing it out of the zone right here. Socha comes up with it, gets it out to Sherwood. Sherwood does clear the zone. Simsbury takes it back down into the corner. Patrica's after the puck, misses it. Sherwood comes up with a puck and then gets it off to a Simsbury player. Simsbury player's on a 2-on-1 now. All right, Socha by himself tries to get over. A nice save by Hammond. Nice save by Mark Hemmon there. It was almost a 2-on-1 situation, and he got to try to get that pass off to the guy over on the right-hand side, and Simsbury just missed the pass. Well, both teams get a line change here. Go back here with Joe Kopsak, Sansabrino, and Kruzowitz. Face-off goes to Simsbury. Simsbury gets shot on goal. Hemmon comes up with another big play.
John, get in the game. Let's go.
If I'm the coach, I'm telling you.
Face-off coming back down in Wethersfield's defensive end of the... Waiting for the face-off. Goes back out to Simsbury. Simsbury to the point, tries to get a shot off. Oh, and the second shot just goes wide. Kruzewitz comes up with the puck, try to clear the zone. He does. Gets it out to a Simsbury player, though. Simsbury bring it right back down in the neutral ice and over into their zone. They take a shot on goal. Another save by Hemmen. They're trying to dig the puck out of the corner. Sosha comes up with it behind the net. Simsbury's got it back out into the high slot. Try to get a pass off, and he couldn't. Simsbury tries to center it. Sosha comes up with the puck. Simsbury really putting pressure on Wethersfield. It started the second period. John Sosha comes up with the puck behind the net and clears the zone. Got an icing call here, and it will go icing.
Go up and around.
We'll come out with another line change now. Wethersfield kind of sleeping here in the second period. Simsbury just put about 4 shots on goal.
Come on, Eagles, pick it up. Let's go, pick it up.
Let's see if they can't get some positive direction going here. Faceoffs drop down. Esposito comes up with the faceoff to Eastwood. Eastwood tries to bring it up to front to Patrica. He does. Patrica's coming, trying to get it over the blue line, and the Simsbury player puts it back into the neutral ice. Eastwood takes the Simsbury player out of the corner. Wethersfield comes back up with the puck. David Patrica with the puck, trying to get it to Esposito. He drops it down in the corner. Esposito's after with the Simsbury player, puts a nice hit on him, comes up with the puck. Puts a one-hander on in front. Oh, and almost put it in. John Sobin had an opportunity. He came up with it, and he tried to give it back to Patrica, and Patrica just missed on the shot. Wethersfield comes up with the puck behind the net now. Wethersfield still trying to dig that puck out of the zone. Eastwood behind the net with a little hit. Wethersfield working it off. Hemmen comes up with a hit right in front of the net. Comes out to Patrica. Patrica's looking. He's got Esposito out in front of him. Esposito's trying to go through 2 people. He gets by 1. He tries to get it over to John Sobin. And they're still working hard. Esposito working in the corner. Now Wethersfield looking for a change here, I think. Esposito's just going to dump it in the corner so they can change up lines here. Simsbury taking the puck, trying to break out with it. Simsbury almost comes up with a nice steal. Sherwood does, drops it back down into the zone.
Jump on it, jump on it.
Wethersfield was going to be offside, so they had to jump back. Now they're going to try to jump on the puck. Let's see, Simsbury comes out and clears the zone out to Eastwood. Eastwood tries to drop it back in. He can't get it in. Then he decides to take a shot, gets a shot off, drops it in the zone. Sanzabrino chases the puck down, and Simsbury clears out the zone. Sosha with the puck down on our defensive end. Having trouble getting it out here. He's in the corner with 2 players. Trying to dig the puck out. John's holding it up against the boards, trying to dig it up. Sanzabrino's in there trying to give him a hand. Sosha does knock the puck out to Eastwood. Eastwood tries to clear the zone, and he can't get it out. The Simsbury player held it in. Now he finally did get it out. Simsbury knocks it back down into the zone. Sosha comes up with the puck. Went to try to clear it. Simsbury leaves it in. The puck's right in front. Simsbury right in front. And Simsbury scores. Wethersfield got in trouble getting that puck out in this period, and Simsbury came up with the puck. All right, Wethersfield's not playing bad. They just got to get their stuff together here, and once they do that, they'll be in good shape. It's only a 1-0 game. Got 10 minutes left in the second period. Wethersfield's just got to go back and play the regular game that they usually play.
Simsbury goal scored by number 12. Number 10, Chad Rosenbecker, assisted by number 12, Eric Gustafson, and number 22, Matt Dutrell. Come on, David!
Wethersfield brings it back down into the zone. They can't get the handle on it. They try to get the handle on it. Can't keep it in the zone. Simsbury pulls it out of the zone. Glasson comes back, tries to knock it back into the neutral ice area. Esposito comes up and can't make the play. And Social probably, oh, they got him for an ice call. All right, Wethersfield will have a face-off down in their offensive end here. Let's see if we can't come up with something and see if we can't get some shots on goal here. Esposito wins the face-off to his player. Back to Esposito. Patrica trying to come up with the puck. He can't. Simsbury clears the zone. Socha comes up with the puck, knocks it back into the neutral zone. All right, Patrica comes up with the puck, tries to get it to Esposito, and Simsbury comes up with the puck and knocks it back into their zone. Puck up against the boards here. Trying to dig it out. Esposito's in there trying to dig it out with, and they finally do get it out, and Socha's going to come up with the puck. Socha comes up with the puck to the corner, tries to clear the zone, and he does. No, Simsbury keeps it in the zone. They come up with a slap shot, come up with another shot, 2 saves by him, and all right, Socha comes up with a big shot coming off. Okay, Wethersfield playing a little laid back here. I can't understand that. They having a hard time getting it out of the defensive end of the ice and giving Simsbury a lot of opportunity. Simsbury with the face-off down in our defensive end. Gets it over to Sherwood, then back to a Simsbury player and gets another shot on goal. Comes out to Sherwood. Sherwood's looking. Goes back down into the Simsbury zone. We can't clear the zone out. Simsbury comes up with the puck. Simsbury got the puck behind the net. Wethersfield comes up with the puck. Now it's Sansabrino with the puck. Can't clear the zone though. Simsbury comes up with the puck again. Simsbury goes right around him, takes a shot on goal. Hammond comes up with it, then they knock it in. Another one, it's Hammond got the first one, and then it bounced off his foot. And went in to make it a 2-0 Simsbury lead.
Come on, get your heads back in the game. Let's go. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Scored by number 20, Matt Gato. Assisted by number 22, Matt Brennan. And number 2, Nick Shapiro.
Sansabrino takes a face-off off center ice here after the goal. We lose the face-off to Simsbury. Once again, they drop the puck down into the corner. Socha's got the puck behind the net. Socha still got it behind the net. It comes out to Sansabrino. Sansabrino's trying to pull it out of the zone. He can't. Wethersfield having a real hard time getting it out of their defensive end of the ice here. Still can't get it out. Then Sherwood finally does knock it out. Kruzowicz is trying to look for something. Kruzowicz moves right off the puck. All right. Oh, and he's clocked up against the boards here. All right. Wethersfield looking. They're looking for somebody. Nobody up in the high slot. And you got a penalty coming to Simsbury. This could be a nice break for Wethersfield. Wethersfield will have a power play here. Looks like they're coming out with Esposito, Sansabrino, and Patrica. Socha.
Brian Hood, 2 minutes for boarding. Come on, let's get one of these goals.
Socha and Kruzowicz. Great opportunity for the Eagles to come back with something here. They can put one in the net here. It'd be real nice for them to put them right back in this game.
Come on, John, work. Let's go now. Come on.
Okay, Esposito will take the face-off. He wins the face-off, then loses it to Simsbury. Puck's all the way down the ice. Socha's chasing the puck down. Comes up with the puck behind the goal. Now he's skating up with it. He's still coming up. He's up into the neutral zone. All right, he's still skating with the neutral zone. He's looking for everybody, trying to buck, and he loses the puck. Wethersfield still got it back in the neutral zone. They all get on sides. They all get on sides. Wethersfield, Patrica bringing it into the end, doing a nice job. Nice job out to Socha. Socha looking for a shot, can't get a shot off. Finds Patrica. Patrica looking for his cruiserweights. Back to Patrica, trying to get the puck out in front in the slot. Goes through the slot and by Simsbury. Simsbury with the puck down in the neutral zone. He's looking for people. Gets it over to Esposito. Esposito comes up with the puck. All right, knocks it into the zone. Steps by a player, and he's looking for somebody. He finds nobody. Back to Simsbury. Simsbury with a shot and blocked by the goalkeeper. Patrica comes up with the puck in the corner. They're looking. They got Esposito behind the net. Look at Socha coming down through. Esposito can't find him. Back out to Simsbury in front. Simsbury with a slap shot, misses. Esposito with the puck in the corner, gets it back to Patrica. Patrica's looking. Esposito's back behind the net. They get it back to him. Finds Patrica up on the side here. Gets it over to Cruiserwitz. Cruiserwitz tried to get a shot off, but didn't. And Simsbury knocks it down the end of the ice. Jimmy brings the puck over to center ice line in the neutral area. Comes over the blue line, takes a shot, and goes and scores. Simsbury with a slap shot from the blue line and put it in the net. What a lift for Wethersfield. Nice shot by Simsbury. Never really got off the ice, but the goalkeeper never saw it. And it hit the pipe and went in the net. Great play by Simsbury. Nobody wanted to pick him up in the neutral zone, and he just took it right over the blue line and decided to take a shot.
Timeout, Wethersfield.
Well, Wethersfield here got themselves back in this ball game, a 2-1 game now with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second period. I still think they have to pick the pace up a little bit more and try to clear that puck out of our zone. We're having trouble on the defensive end here. We got to be able to clear it out right away, get it into that neutral ice area, and I think we can get by this goalkeeper. I don't think he's all that sharp today. All right, here we go after the timeout that Wethersfield had taken. Let's see if Wethersfield can't get those legs going again.
Wethersfield goal scored by number 12, Simsbury.
Face-off goes to Simsbury. They knock it back down into the zone. Glasson will chase the puck. Comes up with the puck, tries to clear the zone. Once again, we can't. Simsbury comes up with it. Goes right by the inside of the net. Socha comes up with the puck, tries to skate with it, trying to clear the zone. He does, and that's what we have to do. We have to knock that thing right out of the zone, come up into the neutral area, and have everyone step back up here and start playing. Wethersfield knocks it down into their zone. They try to chase the puck down. Cruiserwitz keeps it in the zone, knocks it behind the net. Sherwood goes behind the net trying to get it. And Simsbury is going to come up with the puck and knock it out of the zone. Socha tries to stand him up in the neutral area. Glasson comes out and clears the zone. And that's the way to do it. We're going to have to clear that zone out real quick defensively, because these Simsbury players are a big team, and they're right there, and they're playing the points real well. Socha with the puck down in the zone here, trying to clear it out. He gets it out to Cruiserwitz. Cruiserwitz looks for Sherwood, then back to Cruiserwitz. You got Simsbury. Simsbury's looking and scores. Jimmy Simsbury comes up with another goal. A great pass. Great pass. Cruiserwitz took his time. He waited for him to get there. And Simsbury comes up with a nice goal here to make it a 2-2 game. we'll go with a goal here for Simsbury with an assist by Kruzowitz. So that puts us back in the game. We got 5 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second period. And it's a 2-2 game. Esposito with the face-off, wins the face-off down into his zone. Trying to clear it out now into the neutral zone. They do. Then Sikora comes up with it.
And Kruzowitz.
They give the assist to not only Kruzowitz, but they also give it to Brian Sherwood as well. Oh, nice shot on goal, saved by Hemman. Another shot on goal, saved by Hemman. Esposito comes up with the puck behind the net. He's trying to skate it out. He gets it up to the blue line to Petrika. Petrika's going to chase it down with a Simsbury player. Simsbury comes up with it first. Going over to Eastwood on this side. Eastwood's going to try to clear the zone. He gets it out of the zone, and Wethersfield comes up with it. All right, still tries to come up with it. Petrika can't come out. Wethersfield behind the net. Ben Sikora with the puck, bringing it over to Dave Petrika. Dave Petrika can skate up now. He's got room. He's trying to skate. He can't get it to Esposito on the other side. Joey Kopsap going after the puck. He doesn't get to it, and the puck goes out of play. We'll have a couple line changes here. Have a face-off right outside the blue line. Or right inside the blue line.
Come on, let's go. Step it up. Let's go. Come on.
Simsbury will take the face-off here. Kruzowitz and Sherwood on his line with him. Face-off is won by Wethersfield. Gets it back to Glasson. Glasson loses it to a Simsbury player. Simsbury in the neutral area. Gets it over the blue line. Takes a shot on goal. Saved by Hemman. Goes back to Sanzabrino. He misses a puck in the back of the net. Takes a little hit. Simsbury comes back up with it. Glasson comes up with the puck, trying to clear it into the corner. He gets it into the corner. Kruzowitz tries to get it up out of the zone. He can't. Sanzabrino finally does. Comes up into the center ice area. Takes a shot from the blue line and just misses. Simsbury comes back up with the puck. Sosha's got the puck in the neutral zone. Knocks it back into the zone. Sherwood takes a big hit up at the blue line. Simsbury's going to come up. Simsbury going to chase the puck down into the corner. Glasson's chasing him with him. Simsbury comes up with the puck. Glasson's got him behind the net, rides him out a little bit. Sosha coming up, rides everybody out in the middle and takes the puck. Knocks it out of the zone. Wethersfield trying to come up with the puck. They get a line change here, or a semi-line change. We're trying to get the rest of the line out here. John Sosha up. Esposito gets the puck up to the blue line, trying to find Petrika. He does, but the Simsbury player comes up with it. Simsbury takes the puck in the neutral zone area. Takes it over the blue line, looking for a shot. They take a shot on goal. Hemman knocks it down. Sosha going to chase the puck down in the corner. John doesn't get it out the first time, but he'll definitely get it out the second time. Takes it down, and there'll be an icing call. All right, that was an icing call. Sosha knocked the puck all the way down the other end of the ice without anyone touching it, or couldn't make a play on it, so it's be icing, and Esposito will take the icing call in our defensive end. We got to get the breakout moving here on this defensive end. Esposito wins a face-off right through the guy, trying to chase the puck down. He can't get to it. The Eagles do take it into the zone. He's looking for somebody. Esposito's in front of that. Oh, yeah! And he scored. I think it was Dave Petrika that put it in the net. A great play by Wethersfield. John Sobin took that puck over the blue line, got it up to the high slot. He looked, he pushed a little on the Esposito. It bounced off and went into Petrika's hand and put it in the net. I believe it was Petrika's goal. Let's see what happens. Otherwise, Wethersfield takes a 3-2 lead here. Sanzabrino with the face-off, loses it to a Simsbury player. Wethersfield's going to pick it back up. Sosha in defensive end tries to get it out the neutral ice to Jimmy. He can't. Comes out with it and clears his own. Kruzowitz looking for Sherwood.
Wethersfield goal scored by number 15, Pietra, assisted by number 24, Sobin.
So that goal did go to Patrica. Simsbury still got the puck down the end. Wethersfield having a hard time getting it out. Simsbury point people are really digging up these pucks when they try to pass them out. Puts it into the high slot. We come up with the puck. Goes out to Kruzowitz and Sherwood. Kruzowitz loses it back. Sherwood knocks it back down into the zone. Simsbury trying to break out here. They get it back up into the neutral area. A couple high sticks going on here at center ice. Social with the puck behind the net, taken down by a Simsbury player, but gets up and wins the puck. Clears the zone. And Sherwood going to try to track this one down, but no, we're going to come up with a line change here. Simsbury tries to get him on a quick setup here. They do. They're going to get a shot on goal, and the Simsbury player lost the puck. John Sosha puts it out of play. There'll be a face-off down in our defensive end. Yeah, Wethersfield picking up the pace where I still like to see us get it out of the defensive end a little easier than we are. Simsbury's players up at the point, I think, are really minding their corners up there and winning the puck. I'll tell you, John Sobin with a great play coming over the blue line with that puck. He's a freshman, came over the blue line with that puck, got it off to in front of the net, and a little bit of a bob, a little bit of kick, and then Patrica put it in. It was a great play on his part just to get that puck down there and in that slot. Simsbury with the puck behind the net. Wethersfield trying to take him in the corners. Simsbury skating with the puck. Sobin tries to get to it. He doesn't.
All right.
Oh, Simsbury with a shot on goal and another one. And a save by Hammond.
Way to go, Mark. Be sure. Come on, play smart now. Let's go.
Let's see what's going to go on here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're going to see Simsbury go back and play a little bit of defense here with Sosha. And see what we can do for clearing this out. You got 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this period. There's no reason why the five of them can't finish out the period here, but we got to win the puck. We got to get it out of our end. Esposito wins the puck over to Patrica. Patrica then loses it to a Simsbury player. Goes behind the net. Sosha's on top of him. Sosha's fighting for the puck there. Esposito's behind there, gives it back to Sosha. And Sosha, we lose the puck back into the corner. Simsbury working behind the corner. Sosha clears it out of the slot. And here we go here. Cleared it up top. Patrica coming with the puck. Looking for it. Wethersfield trying to clear the zone. They knock it back down the zone. Esposito trying to go for that puck in the corner. He's looking. He sets the guy up. He wins the puck and gives it to Patrica. That can't get the shot off, but try to. All right. Esposito behind the net trying to fight with the puck. They're all trying to fight, and Wethersfield there, and they finally do blow the whistle. We got 20 seconds left. Okay, we got a 3-2 lead here, and 20 seconds left in the second period. Wethersfield has picked it up a little bit, and they caught Simsbury a little bit down. But we still got to clear that defensive zone. We're having trouble with clearing it out of there and getting our breakout going. We got 20 seconds here. Simsbury wins the face-off into the corner. Simsbury comes up with the puck, though. Esposito trying to chase him down. He can't catch him. Okay, they do get it out of the zone. John Sosha working him down into the corner. You got 11 seconds left in the period. Esposito comes up with the puck in front of the net. He's looking. He's taking it up the side of the ice. Let's see what he can find. He looks for Simsbury. Simsbury knocks it down into the corner. 2 seconds left and the period's over. Jim Simsbury took a big hit at center ice. And he's still down on the ice. Took a big hit up against the boards over here. Simsbury was laying down on the ice. He's going to get up. He's going to be all right. He took a big hit up against the boards here, right when the whistle was blowing. He'll be all right. He doesn't look like it's anything too serious. Probably just either got the wind knocked out of him, what have you. Got to be a very interesting third period. Wethersfield came up with a big second period here and went 3-2. And I'll tell you, they've got to be excited. They're playing a good game. They're doing some good things. The other thing they're doing is the only thing, if I had to say anything, is we're having a hard time just breaking the puck out. But once we do, you know, we could really play with these guys. People don't realize is that Simsbury team is a Division I team. They're right on the top of their division. And Wethersfield's beating them here, giving them a hard time. Let's see if we can't keep it up for the next 15 minutes and add a couple more goals to it. If we do, we'll have a great victory here.
Simsbury 13, Wethersfield 5.
You remember? See what it says? It says check, selection, price.
Even if we don't have the room, I think we should buy.
Paul, I'm over by the bench. Can you hear me? Paul? Okay, listen, what we'll do is we're going to get back here to the third period. Wethersfield is winning 3-2. Got 15 minutes to hold off Simsbury. Going to be a tough chore for Wethersfield. They got to come out and they still got to play their complete game. They just can't come out and decide to play defense. They're going to have to come out and they're going to have to play real tough hockey to contain this team, and they're going to have to start breaking out of the defensive zone. If they don't start breaking out, I'll tell you what's going to happen is they're going to start giving up some easy scores here, and they don't want to do that. So I think if they start breaking out and getting it out of the defensive end pretty quick, I think there'll be a winner here. I'll tell you one thing, it looked like they were all pumped up when they came out of the locker room. They were all running out of the locker room instead of walking out, which is a good sign. It seems like they're pumped up and ready to go. We'll see what happens here. Okay, they're ready to go for this third period here. Let's hope we can just hold on to things. They're going to start it out. It looks like they're going to start it out with Esposito at center. Let's see who else they got here. Yeah, it looks like Esposito, Patrica, and John Sobin. I'll tell you, I can't say enough about John Sobin. Boy, he came up big on that Patrica goal. Faceoff goes out to Simsbury. Simsbury brings it back down into the defensive zone, trying to break out with it. Goes right out to Socha. Socha looking at the puck, clears it out into the neutral zone, and Wethersfield going to get called for a high stick. Now we're going to get called for icing. If anyone had touched it from the Wethersfield team, we would have got a high stick on that play. I believe Esposito hit it in the neutral zone, but anyhow, no one played the puck after that, so it went back to An icing call on Sosha. All right, Wethersfield got to win this face-off, get it out of the zone, their defensive end here. You got Patrica, Esposito, and Sobin there. Esposito gets it over to, and go. He got it over, and the defensive player backed up, and Mark Hemmond had to take the puck. So we'll do it all over again. Face-off goes back out. Esposito gets it back out right where he wants it. He goes back out to Esposito. Esposito gets it to Sosha. Sosha's looking for someone. Tries to clear the zone, and he does. Oh, and he had Dave Patrica on a break over here, and Dave fell down going over the blue line. Sobin goes in and chases it in. Simsbury taking it down into their zone here. Simsbury bringing it down into his zone. A lot of Wethersfield people with him. Sosha's right in front of the net. Esposito right on the puck here, right in front of me. Right fighting for it. He tries to get it out, and he finally does, and Patrica comes up with the puck. Patrica coming down. It looks like there might be a 3-on-3 situation here. Patrica with the puck looking for somebody, and it was a bouncy puck in front of the net, and they couldn't get that shot off. Sosha will collect this one down in the corner. They're going to call it icing on Simsbury, so it's going to go all the way down the other end. Simsbury takes the face-off down in our offensive line, but it goes out to Simsbury. Simsbury takes the puck, and they bring it right down to neutral ice. He's got a little bit of a break, and Hemmond with a great stop there, and another save by Hemmond. 2 saves by Hemmond. Simsbury took that face-off. Simsbury came up with it and broke right out through the neutral ice zone and turned around and had a breakaway. Hemmond made the first stop, and then he came up. We had another little shot on goal here, and he came up with that second stop. Simsbury will take the face-off down here. Ben Sikora and Eastwood on D here. Sherwood playing one wing. Kruzowitz on the other wing. Simsbury loses the face-off again to a Simsbury player. Simsbury got the puck in the corner. Simsbury comes up with it, though. It's coming out of his zone big time. He tries to get it to the neutral zone. Eastwood comes up with it. Simsbury takes the puck, though, and the guys end up with a semi-break here again, and he puts it in the net. Simsbury, Wethersfield once again trying to clear the zone out and can't do it. They tried to clear it out, and they just played with it up front, up top, and what happened is they lost the puck back to the Simsbury player, and the Simsbury player ended up with a breakaway.
Simsbury goal scored by number 20, Matt Gaynor.
Wethersfield's just got to do that breakout. They got to get that puck out of the zone and then worry about what they're going to do with it. At this point here, we're trying to skate it out of the zone. We're losing the puck, and they're ended up with 2 breakaways in a row. Simsbury with the puck in the neutral zone, taking it over the blue line. Not really a shot on goal, but knocks it down in the corner. Sherwood tried to clean it up, but Simsbury puts a good hit on him. Ben with the puck. He loses the puck once again. All right. Sanzabrino's going to go for a hooking penalty here. Not much you could do about it the way it looked that the guy was going to go back into the zone, and it's not that bad of a penalty. I think he almost had to take that, or else he would have ended up with another great shot on goal. Mark Hemmond making a couple great saves again in this period. Okay, Wethersfield's going to be down to me in here for 2 minutes. I believe they got Sanzabrino for a hook. Not really a bad penalty. Almost had to take it. Wethersfield gets puck to Simsbury, gets out to the point. Esposito steals the puck. He takes it out into the neutral area. He's turning around. He goes over the center ice line. He's going over the blue line. He breaks into the zone. I'm going to have to believe that it was called offsides. Trigger to take the face-off in the neutral zone. Drops it back down into the zone. Simsbury is going to start out their break behind the net. They start out their break. They come out to the point. They're into the neutral zone. They punch the puck down into the corner. It's going to wrap all the way around to the other side. Simsbury, there's two players here to collect it. Ben picks him up on a defensive own, runs him out into the corner, which is a good play. Wethersfield playing their diamond now. They're going to watch. Let's see what happens. Out to the point, takes a shot on goal. Hemming with another shot. Ben clears it out of the center slot. They knock the puck down behind the net. Simsbury comes up with it in the corner. Petrika chasing it down over here. Goes over to the other side and then misses on the shot, and Kruzowitz comes up with the puck. Goes to clear it down the other end of the ice. He can't get out of the neutral zone, and then he does. He steals it from the Simsbury player, knocks it all the way down the other end of the ice. About 57 seconds left in this penalty. Simsbury going to break out again here. Let's see what happens. They break out. They get the puck up to the neutral zone. Wethersfield putting a little pressure down in the neutral zone. Simsbury with the puck down in the neutral zone here. Takes a shot and goes way over the net. Simsbury with a shot here. I believe they were called offsides. All right, Wethersfield's got 33 seconds left in this to kill this penalty. They come out with Sherwood and Sposito, Eastwood and Sosha in the D. 3-3 game. Wethersfield, I tell you, once we get out of the defensive zone here, we're pretty good. Sposito face off back to Simsbury. Simsbury dumps it in. Sosha picks it up behind the net. Sosha goes to clear the ice. Kind of deflected. He didn't get it out. Sherwood deflects again. Sposito deflects it again, and he finally kicks it out of our zone. Sposito chases the puck down with Simsbury. Simsbury comes up with it. Simsbury on their break, they get it up to the neutral ice zone. They come into the zone. Sosha steps up and almost clears it, but not quite. And then Sherwood does. Sherwood clears it all the way down the ice. Good play. We're looking at 1 second left in the penalty. Now we'll be back to full strength. Both teams are even. Simsbury coming up into the neutral zone. Sanzabrino's up against him here. Puts a nice check on him. Comes up with the puck. Sposito and Sanzabrino with the puck. Shot on goal. Hemming with two great saves there. Sosha digging the puck out of the corner. He's got Sherwood up in front if he looks at him. Skates it up into the neutral zone. Goes over the blue line with it. Oh, and he can't get a shot off. Wethersfield trying to dig up the puck in the zone. Sposito comes up with it. He's still got it in the zone. He's trying to look for somebody. Can't find it, so he drops it behind the net. And we got a Simsbury penalty coming up here. A good opportunity for Wethersfield here to get that goal.
Simsbury penalty on number 7, Tom Thorne. That's 2 minutes for interference.
Let's see what we got here for a power play. Sanzabrino, Sposito, Kruzowitz. And I can't see who's on the other wing. I think it's Dave Petrika. Dave Petrika on the other wing. Ben Sanzabrino playing defense. Kruzowitz doesn't win the faceoff. Simsbury comes up with it. Sanzabrino gets the puck at the center ice. He's looking, he's taking his time. Gets it over to Sposito. Sposito drops it behind the net. Gets it behind the net. Simsbury comes up with it. Ben stops it at the blue line, keeps it in the zone. Wethersfield trying to dig it out behind the net. Sposito's behind the net. Simsbury's going to come up with it, though. Ben Secor tried to pick him up in the neutral zone. Simsbury gets a shot off, but cleared by Ben out of the zone. Kruzowitz with the puck. He's looking. Gets it up to Sposito. Sposito gets the puck. He's hooked. He's held. No call on it. He's trying to play it with one hand. Sanzabrino with the puck in the center ice zone. Just looking for somebody to give it to. Gives it over to Sosha. Sosha coming over the blue line with it, trying to look for a shot. Sosha just cannot get that shot off. Sanzabrino with the puck. Sanzabrino with the puck on this end. He's going to go over the blue line with it. And he's double teamed, and they take the puck from him. Kruzowitz try to get a shot off. Petrika with the shot back to the corner. Back out to the point to Petrika. Petrika's looking. Gets it out to Sanzabrino at the point. Sanzabrino's looking. Takes a shot on goal. It's deflected. John Sosha chases it down in the corner. John gets it back to Sposito behind the net. Sposito Esposito's in the high crease now. Patrica with the puck there, trying to look, gets it out to Simsbury. Simsbury looking, gets it over to Socha. Socha's looking, can't get his shot off. Almost loses the puck at the blue line, goes back to the corner to Esposito. Back behind to Kruzowitz. Kruzowitz can't find anybody. 8 seconds left in the power play. And we're going to get a line change here. You got 8 seconds back, and Simsbury back to full strength. Wethersfield really didn't get any quality shots off in this power play. Sherwood taking the face-off right now. Sherwood takes the face-off. He wins it. John Sylvan trying to chase the puck down in the corner. He does. Drops it behind the net. Joe Kopsak kicking it down, but Simsbury clears his zone. They try to get a break here. All right, Eastwood comes up with the puck, gets it out to John. John brings it up to Sherwood. Sherwood tries to get a shot off. He doesn't. Ben Secord trying to go for the puck. He does. He tries to keep it in the zone, and he does, but Simsbury punches it out when he fell. Simsbury taking it over the blue line. They're looking for somebody. He's taken behind the net, tries to flick a pass off. And a hand pass called by the official here, so we'll have a face-off outside the blue line. Okay, we're going to change things up here. We got Esposito, Patrica, and I think it's Joe Kopsak over on the left wing. Socha and Glass and back on D. Wethersfield going to have to pick up their offense a little bit and try to get some more offensive push here, so we're not playing so much D. Esposito wins the face-off out to Patrica. Patrica takes it and dumps it in the other zone. It's called for icing. Going to come all the way down. Wait. Okay, the face-off comes down. Esposito wins it back to Socha. Socha goes out and tries to clear the zone, and he does. He gets it out to Patrica in the neutral ice zone. Patrica trying to run it down, and he does. Then he's almost tripped. No call. All right, Esposito goes behind the net, hits him behind the net. And Simsbury wins the puck here and comes out on the neutral ice zone. And they turn around. Socha's with the puck in the corner. He's going to skate behind the net with it. He's going to try to clear it out. He does. Esposito takes the puck, tries to get it Patrica and just misses him. Socha comes up with the puck, though, and he's got a rush going on here. He's going to go around the thing, go around the man. He tries to lift it. He can't get it through, and they score! Just good effort there by Wethersfield. I believe Patrica's going to get credit for that goal. Socha took that puck down the corner. He got a shot off. He finally skated all the way up. He got a shot off. Goalkeeper blocked it, and it looked like Patrica took the rebound and put it in. Now they go to that lead again. You got 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. We got Jimmy Sansabrino taking the face-off at center ice. Gets it back to Glasson. Simsbury gets a shot off here. Wraps it back into the corner. Socha gets up. He's going to be pumped up now because he just made a great play going down that side of the ice. All right, comes out to Sansabrino. Sansabrino's team comes out to Sherwood. Sansabrino takes off to the net. Puck slides through, but they won't let Sansabrino. They double team him at the blue line. They won't let him come through. Simsbury trying to break out. Simsbury gets the puck down into the corner. A little pass, a little far. Eastwood goes in and hits the guy in the corner, takes him out of the play. Glasson goes up with the puck. Melton Sansabrino ends up fixing it, tries to get it out of the zone. Hemmings in front of the net with one save, with two saves, and he finally gloves it in front of the net. great play by Hemmen once again. He stopped the puck twice, kicked it up out of his boot, and put it right up into his glove. Nice job. Wethersfield working hard. They're only playing with 2 lines here. They played that way the whole game, and let's hope they can hold it up for about another 6 minutes here. You know, see what happens. All right, Wethersfield's taking the face-off here. Esposito's taking the face-off. He wins it back to Eastwood. Eastwood goes to clear it out. He gets it up to John here. John trying to clear the zone. He's working. Finally, Esposito comes up with the puck, trying to clear the zone. They don't clear the zone. All of a sudden, they finally do. John Sobin gets that puck up out of the zone. Wethersfield playing real tough here. Esposito knocks the puck back to Eastwood. Eastwood gets it back up to him. Esposito get a little rebound to the net. Wethersfield goes back into the corner. Patrica comes up with the pucks. Then Esposito back to Patrica. And Simsbury fighting for the puck back in the corner. Simsbury trying to break out. John Sobin comes up with the puck, and then Simsbury pokes it away from him. Eastwood's got him up in center ice area, tries to pick up the puck. All right, Simsbury gets it over to the far side. Ben Sikora just try to get out of the zone. He couldn't. Simsbury still got him in the zone. Esposito comes from behind. No, I take it back. It's Patrica comes behind and ties him up so he can't get that shot off. I'll tell you, a lot of good play by these people. Kruzowitz now takes the puck down the other end, brings it all the way to the corner, and finally gets pushed off the puck, and Simsbury comes back out with it. We got about 5 minutes left in the game. Both teams changing up pretty quickly here to see what they can do with this. Simsbury trying to get a breakout here. They're trying to work on it. They get the puck up to the neutral zone. They come over the blue line with it. They're coming over. They was waiting for players. Finally misses on his shot. On his pass, rather. Goes back in the net. Glasson comes up with the puck. Shovels it out to Sherwood. Sherwood's going to clear the zone. He just clears the zone. And knocks it right down the ice. Wethersfield, once again, they did that last pass coming out of the zone. They're having trouble with it. They got to clear it out. There's Glasson just clears it out, gets it to Sherwood. Sherwood tried to get a pass over to Sanzabrino, but a little past him. Simsbury wraps it around the net. Simsbury taking it over the neutral line. They come into the blue zone. They come into the zone over the blue line, wrapped around by Sosha, and then out of play. That brings the face-off back down into our defensive zone. Got about 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go. Still important for us to get that puck out of our defensive end. We're still having a little bit of trouble with it. Hemmen came up with some big saves here. Esposito will take the face-off down here in our defensive end. Let's see if he can't bring it back to Sosha. Win this thing. Nope, but he knocks it up to Joey. Joey gets puck back to Glasson. Glasson misses the puck. Sosha comes up and takes him out of the high slot. Simsbury knocks the puck back down at the corner. Tried to clear out by Joe. Joe can't get it out. Simsbury still with the puck, putting pressure on. Patrica tries to. He can't get it out either. Esposito comes up with the puck in front of the high slot. He's trying to fight it out. He's got it. We're going to have a penalty on somebody here. All right. Looks like Glasson's going to go for the penalty, which puts Simsbury on the power play. Simsbury be on a power play here with a 4-3 lead by Wethersfield. We got 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Let's see what they're going to do here. Looks like they're going to put Sanzabrino back to play a little defense with Sosha and Patrica and Esposito up front. Let's see if we can't just clear this out a couple times and get it out of our zone. Yeah, it was Glasson for a 2-minute for hold. And here we go. This is going to be a tough 2 minutes right here. Simsbury wins it back to the point. They try to go over to the other side. The pass is just a little too hard for the guy. Petrika chasing him down into the corner. And Simsbury takes him in the corner. Nothing goes behind the net. Simsbury over in the corner. They're looking. Look out to the point man. It goes out to the point man. He's looking to take a shot. It's a soft shot. Oh, and Henman with a great save. Sosha cleaning the house here in front of the net. But they're letting them stay there a little too long. Henman making great saves here. He's got a great save going on right now. All right, Kruzwitz comes on the ice to take the face-off. Sposito goes out to the wing. You still got Simsbury and Sosha on defense. Puck goes to the corner. Simsbury tries to clear it out. He doesn't. To Simsbury keep it in the zone. Back out to the point.
It's a hand pass.
Sosha leans over in front and just cleans the pass out. Otherwise, they're wide open. Oh, Mark Henman with a great save.
Come on! There you go.
A lot of excitement right here in front of the net. We're standing right behind it and saw the whole thing going. You know, the referee missed a hand pass before that. Interesting. Let's see what happens here. Go to face-off once again. Kruzwitz goes for face-off and he wins it out of the zone, which is great. Great play right on the face-off. He just tossed it right out into the neutral ice zone. Simsbury going to set up for the breakaway or breakout. And they start breaking out and they start coming up to the neutral zone. They take it over the blue line. They dump it down into the corners. Simsbury chases it to the other side. They've got it. They go out to the point with it. The point's ready to take a shot. Goes back inside. Plays with it. Looks for him back in the point area. Can't get the shot off. Goes over to the other point. Goes back inside. And they're looking for him. Simsbury really doing a good job here of controlling the puck. Out to the point. Sposito dives for it. Still doesn't hit it. It goes over his head. Sosha's behind the net. Puck goes back out to the point by Simsbury. Simsbury controlling this pretty well. Oh, they just missed one. Sosha's on top of it, but two Simsbury players are there. Let's see what happens. It pops up. Kruzwitz gets it. And oh, he couldn't clear the zone. He missed it. He missed clearing it. Oh, and I'll tell you, Simsbury was wide open. He didn't get his shot off, and John Sosha blocked it, and then he ends up clearing it down ice. Simsbury coming over the blue line. Comes over the blue line by himself. He gives it off to another player behind the net. Oh, comes out with a nice centering pass. And Sposito clears it out of the zone. We're looking at 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the game. The play was over. It was an icing call. They went to clear it out. It must have been within the last second of the power play. And what happened is when they went to clear it out, Paul knocked it down the ice, and they were full strength. So we're going to get a. That's
why it's up in center ice. No, timeout.
We're going to get a icing call, which gives us a face-off. Simsbury going to take a timeout here. You got 1 minute and 29 seconds left. Wethersfield winning the game 4-3. Nice blocks back here by Henman. Both teams playing real well. I'll tell you, Simsbury kept the puck down in their zone. They were passing it back and forth, doing a nice job. And they had some open people, and Wethersfield just kind of slid in a stick or just a little touch and to knock them off enough to deflect the shots that they're putting on goal. I know Wethersfield's been playing this game with two lines. Hopefully they got legs. There's only 1.5 minutes left here, so let's hope they have legs and they can hold up and skate. This timeout, believe it or not, I think is in Wethersfield's favor. They're tired. Like I said, they were using 2 lines. Now they're going to give everybody a rest so they can come right back out with their starters if they want. They got the rest. There's 1:29 left. Face-off down in our end. Got to win this face-off. This is going to be a big one. All right, Simsbury come back on the ice after the timeout. Wethersfield come back on. Let's see what they come back on with and see what happens here. This is a big face-off. They brought Esposito back out with Patrica, Sosha, Simsbury back on the defensive side. Let's see what they can come up with. Esposito got the face-off. He gets it over to Sherwood. Sherwood cleans it out of the zone over to Simsbury. Simsbury gets it up. He's knocking down the zone. They bring it out to the zone into the neutral ice zone. Wethersfield looking like they got good legs here. Let's see what happens. Take the puck down into the corner. They take a shot on goal. Sosha comes up with it in the high slot, and he's going to take it. And John's going to take it all the way down. No, he's smart and just dumps it down over the blue line. Wethersfield, all they got to do here is they got 59 seconds left. All they got to do is just be smart. Paul Esposito gloves it at the center ice, and he ends up with an open netter, and he misses the open net. He's got the puck behind him. Got the puck behind the net. No one's challenging him. He brings it all the way back to the other end of the ice to Sosha. Sosha's got the puck. Sosha gets the puck up to center ice. Center ice. And we still can't get a shot off with an open netter. Esposito chases the puck down behind. All right, to try to stand him up at the blue line. There's 2 people down. Simsbury's got him over in the corner. They come over, they're looking for a center pass, and they do, but they don't get it. Esposito chases the puck down into the corner. He clears the zone with the puck, which means they're going to have to... Oh, the ref never even called it out. He said it's still there. A shot on goal and a miss, and let's see if Sherwood can't come up with it. 13 seconds left. Sherwood kicks it in. Oh, and he doesn't make it. You got 7 seconds left in the game, and then it'll be all over. You got 5 seconds. You got to stop this guy now. So, Simsbury takes him. He's off sides at the time. This game's going to be over. You got 2 seconds left for the face-off outside the blue line. What a game, I tell you. Wethersfield played with 2 lines. Got some help out of the younger players, help out of their senior players. Jim Simsbury with 2 goals. John Sosha stepped up in the 3rd period and played well. A lot of people not scoring here, but playing excellent. Esposito wins the faceoff back to Sosha. They clear it. This game's over. Great game. Look at that, I'll tell you. 4-3, what a great game to win, I'll tell you. Wethersfield played real tough. They hung out through the whole game. They had a couple of hard times clearing the zone defensively, and they couldn't get it out, but they did a real nice job. I'll tell you. Great job by Wethersfield. Great job. Well, after this, we'll go over to the locker room. We'll see if we can't get a couple of people to talk to us and see what they thought about the game.
The home game is Friday, January 3rd at 6 p.m. versus Guildford.
2 goals by Jim Simsbury, Dave Patrica. And I think it was it 2 by Patrica? 2 by Patrica. 2 by Simsbury, 2 by Patrica. Wethersfield did an excellent job. They're a very disciplined team. They hung in, they hung tough. Mark Hemmon, well, what can you say? The guy's stopping everything that's coming at him. Did a great job.
A great one.
Paul, anytime you're ready, we'll go down. We can go to the locker room and go over and see Healy here. We have Coach Healy here, just to ask him what his thoughts were about the game and a couple questions after.
It was a super team game. It's the first time we beat Simsbury in 7 years, and it was just an outstanding game by a lot of players. And I told them that they have the talent to beat this team. It's just they wanted the will. And the first period we came out kind of sloppy. We were intimidated by them. And the second period we picked it up at the end after they got 2 goals on us. And it takes a lot to come back after when you're down 2-0 to a team that you haven't beaten in 7 years. It takes a lot to come back, and they did it. They came back and they won. It was a super job all around. Goaltending, defense, and defensive forwards. It was a great game.
I think if I had to pick one weak spot that we had today for a little bit during the second period, was probably just clearing it out of the zone that one time when Simsbury put on a big flurry on us.
We weren't moving. The defense was playing well, and we were standing around watching them, offensively. And you had to get on the forwards. I think I moved Simsbury back in the middle, moved him into the center, and had him pick it up a little. Kruswitz wasn't getting down low, banging, because he's worried so much about scoring, So I put Jimmy in the middle there, and that helped out, and Kruswitz started moving. I was able to put him back at center because he played well. He played it well.
Nice addition having Jimmy decide to come over and play with us, huh?
Jimmy decided that he wanted to come play high school hockey for a year, and I think it was a wise decision on our part.
It's a good one, huh?
I think the kid is a great player, and he's a great kid, and he just played super job, and I can't ask for any more. He's a team player, and he didn't score any goals against Windsor, and he comes back tonight and scores 2 goals in a big game. He's a pressure kid.
What did you think about the game out in Windsor the other night? Just so everybody knows, we did play Windsor out at Loomis and ended up beating them. I'm not sure what the score was, but I think it was 7-2 or something of that nature. But Wethersfield did get their 3rd win out there. What did you think about the Windsor game?
Well, I thought it wasn't that much. It was, when you play a team like that, your main concern is you don't want to run a score up on them. And we were back in those days. I remember 4 or 5 years ago, we were right there getting scores run up on you. And that was our main concern, and we got out of what we wanted to do, and it was, it turned out to be a waste of time, if you want to just put it that way, and it wasn't what I wanted it to be, but that happens.
Yeah, that's probably tough on some maybe the little bit better players and stuff, but I tell you, at least the younger kids got a chance to play. You got a chance to look at them, work with them a little bit.
That's all about, and you try to keep your big guns. You want to get them back in the game to get them moving. They never got moving, so we don't want to think about that game. We want to think about the Hall, Farmington, and this game tonight. This is the one.
And this is a great win.
Yep.
What do you go back Monday? We play Connard. Connard.
That's a big game.
That's a 3:00 game, I think, or something like that.
3:00.
It's a great start to a good season. I think the kids. One thing I did notice is they came out of the locker room running.
Well, I told them, I said, let's start, because we walk out there like we're superstars. I said, I want you hitting the ice moving, and they just started running, and they picked up, and that's the way they finished the game, running. Super win.
I'll tell you, it was like they were someone really pumped them up in the locker room, and they came running out of the locker room. I just couldn't believe what they did. Mark Hemmon, big saves. Big
unbelievable.
Saves.
He's a great kid. He works hard at what he does. When you're the only goalie, he's getting run and everything. He's a great kid, and he just worked hard, and he deserves a win, Between him and John Sosha and, Jimmy Sanzabrino and all the other seniors that, Sposito, Sherwood, Patrica, Kruswitz, all those kids all deserve it,
It really looks like they're all playing together, though, as a team, more so than they're not afraid to give it up to somebody else. No. They're not afraid to every different game. Like you said, Sanzabrino came up with 4 goals in one game, and he turned around the next game with nothing, and then Sposito came up with nothing, and then came back with 3, and Patrica had 3 the other day and 2 now. It looks like it's all over the place. It's just not one person doing the scoring.
It can't be one person. We have 2 lines, and we have an extra guy that we flow through. And it's not easy playing 2 lines of hockey. If you've ever played hockey, it's a long game. That last minute seemed like it was 20 minutes.
Well, let's do this. Brian, thank you.
Thank you.
Keep them motivated. Let's keep them up, all right?
Okay.
See you at the Civic Center.
How we doing? Good job. How you guys been? How goes the team?
Pretty good.
Who'd you play today?
Play Indians.
Oh, the Indians. They got a good team.
How come you're coaching Wethersfield, right? How come? This year or
I'm not sure what they're playing for. I'm sure I got to talk to him back Monday.
Coach Tomeri just told me, he says his voice is gone, he needs a coffee, so we'll just ask him a real quick question.
how'd you get them up and going? And I'll tell you, they stayed there all day.
Well, we have so many leaders on the ice. It's the boys. They have to desire it, and we can show them a direction. We can give them an opportunity, and it's 1,000% credit to the boys. Coaches just put a couple of X's and O's down on the board, and the boys have to follow it. And they executed a great game plan. They slid a little bit once in a while, but then came back, and I thought played excellent D. Particularly our forwards were tough for the most part in the defensive zone, and that helped out. And our forward defensemen just played a great game. So all the credit to the kids.
Them and Mark Hammond. Mark Hammond can make some big saves.
Yeah, you can't overlook what Mark did for us today. Certainly, he just absolutely made some incredible saves. Stood in his head a couple of times, and to beat a Simsbury, that's what it takes. People have to play a little bit beyond where they've been playing before. Mark did it, our D did it, and forwards did it. So it was a total team effort.
It looks like, and I mentioned to Coach Healy, it looks like the kids, all they want to do is win. They don't care who does what or anything else. It seems like they're playing as a team and not individuals.
Yeah, I said that I had an opportunity to write what the major asset of this team was this year, and I think I said that it's the team spirit and the ability to play as a team. That's our major asset, and will continue to be.
Thank you, Coach. We'll see you Monday. Good luck. Great game. All right, the first one out of the locker room, and that's a task in itself. He's usually the last one out. Captain Paul Esposito, tough game today. We looked like we were holding back at the beginning. I don't know what the game plan was, but it looked like you were playing a little conservative at the beginning of the game and just waiting for a break.
Yeah, that was our game plan. We came in, we were going to, take the game shift by shift, and we're just going to see what they got. And then we're going to adjust to the game mid-period.
Yeah, and that's what it looked like it did. The only time I thought we looked down at any point was we had a hard time clearing it out of the zone, I think, in the second period. Defensively, what they were doing is they were standing it up at the points and getting the puck from us, and we couldn't clear it out.
Yeah, what's happening is our wingers weren't taking the hit for the team on the boards, and their D was jumping up, putting it right back in the corner. We went to the locker room after the second period, and he said, you got to take the hit for the team, and that's what we did, and that's why it worked in third period.
Okay, I'll tell you, a great win for you guys. I'll tell you, it puts you at 4-0 now, going into Conard Monday. Everyone seems to be pumped up. Oh, another big thing I saw is the guys coming out of the locker room in between periods. I don't know who started this or anything else, but you guys ran out of the locker room, ran down the sidelines and onto the ice.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the team pumped up, doing whatever we could to get them going. We looked a little down before the game. Everyone was nonchalant. No one was intense. So in between the periods, I just tried to get them going, played some music, a little stick talk, and it seemed to work.
I'll tell you, whoever did it, I'll tell you, if it was you or what have you, I tell you, did a great job, because I'll tell you, they really did come up and have a great game. I mean, you would beat Simsbury. It's something to go home and party about.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
See you later.
See ya. Who we have here with us right now is the addition to our team, Jim Sanzabrino, which has played on some large select teams. I guess, and I'm going to ask him the question, I guess he saw the Hog game, the first game of the season, and decided that maybe it's time just to play 1 year with his friends at Wethersfield High School. And is that what you thought about?
Yeah.
After you got done with the Hog game, you saw everything and said it was a good opportunity to win something here?
Yeah.
You had two big games. You came out in Farmington, first game, and penalty after penalty. I thought the referees were kind of going after you or knew who you were anyhow.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you talk to the referees at all during that game to find out what was going on? Because some of the calls were weak. Okay, you scored 4 goals in that game.
Yeah.
You come up with 2 big ones today. And what do you think about the team and the players?
I think we're going to do all right this year. We want to go real far.
Go to the Civic Center? That's the kind of talk I like. Be good, Jimmy. Thank you. We have John Sobin here. John is a first-year player this year, freshman. Stepped up this year and had a couple big games. He played a great game in Hall High, and tonight you come up with a big assist coming down the middle of the ice and got it back to Patrica.
Yeah, coach was telling me to cut to the middle when I brought it in the zone with speed and like slow up, and that he said the goalie was no good and just throw it on net. That's all I did, and he was
that's one thing I saw. I saw the goalkeeper was a little weak. He'd block the first shot, and then it would ricochet off, and it kind of looked like he would just place it right on his pads, and Patrica was just there to put it in.
Yeah, he just said rebounds, 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 and drive the net.
I'll tell you, you're doing a great job. I'll tell you, first-year player, and a couple big games for you, and believe me, beating Simsbury is a big one. Thanks, John.
Okay, thanks.
This is awesome.
Well, they'd have 20 referendums first.
Yeah, they've never come about.
What is your job?
Hey, we could always interview his sister instead.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Let's talk for a sister.
All right, wait a minute. Is this on?
Yeah.
Is it on? Is it on now?
Yes.
You can hear me? Okay. What we have here is we have Mark Hemmond's sister, and since we can't find Mark after a big game, we'll just ask her how did your brother play?
Very good.
Very good? That's all you can say is very good?
Excellent.
And what do you think about the team this year?
I think they're better than last year.
Yeah? You think they could go all the way?
Yeah.
It must be the managers that make it a good team, though, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Tell them it's you that makes them the best.
It's me that makes them the best.
And you make Mark play harder.
Yep.
Or you beat him at home.
Yep.
Thanks.